Hello, my friends, and welcome to the Zeldathon Show!
Hello!
Hello. How y'all doing this evening? We are here, playing The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, where Ganon's doing evil stuff, as he seems to do occasionally. The camera's way too low! Look at this! Don't worry, Brez. Brez and Brezettes. I will fix this.
Brez.
Don't worry, I got this. Using advanced technology. Ready for this?
Just made it lower.
It was too high, that's what I meant to say.
I was gonna say it's too low. I'm so confused right now.
Welcome, folks. Welcome, folks. We got a lot of people here tonight for the Zeldathon Show. Everybody's excited because we got the background behind us. Shout out to Catherine.
It's so pretty.
Yo, and thanks to all those resubs we got coming in. Biggeron Horde and Zelda Queen. Thank you, my friends.
Yo,
ZQ.
No, yo, chat. Nice scarf. Nice scarf.
Nice scarf.
Nice scarf, chat.
I'm the only one with that hat.
Oh, did you get one for Mojo, or are you gonna get one?
She's making me.
She's making you one?
She's making us Turtis blue ones.
Ooh. Very nice. Well, welcome everybody. Yeah, oh yeah, chat. By the way, I did find my hat. If you didn't see it on Twitter,
I just put my hood on.
my hat fell behind my hotel dresser. Thanks, Babakilu, for 2 months. 2 months. Thank you.
I think I'm up to 5.
You think up to 5?
I think.
I need to sub.
Everyone, we haven't introduced ourselves because this is the first show post Zeldathon Hope.
We should do that.
We got tons of viewers. I am SuperMCGamer. I'm the executive director of Zeldathon. I make things happen over there.
The side of rice.
The side of rice, known for
Majora's Mask.
Yeah, that's right.
That all masquerade this year. That was nice.
Yeah, and then you. Who are you?
I'm Xanadu. I'm also a Zeldathon attendee.
And yeah, your first marathon was Zeldathon Hope.
Yeah, this past one.
And
it ended like 4 days ago.
And you're the last person to leave my house.
I am the
everyone
last
else
person.
left already.
Yeah,
Okay.
and I was saying, because you're the last one to leave my house, that means you have to be on the show, but you actually stayed late to be on the show, so there you go. My friends, if you guys have any questions at all during the show for me, for Alex, or for Xanadu, or for all of us, can we get that link posted in the chat, Zelda Queen or other mods? It's plus ask with Cobot. You can submit them on a special form. There it is.
Steenus right there.
Steenus got it. Submit them in that form, and we will get to them later on inside the show.
Bagbot. I didn't die to Georg or Majora.
You didn't.
That was a clutch run then.
How did you do on Georg?
I used one fairy.
One fairy.
Because in between first and second phase, he got me.
Oh my god. So if you guys didn't know, I was making a joke all throughout Zeldathon about how Alex, how funny it would be if he died to Majora because we were doing an all mask run, because he would have had to die to Majora while Fierce Steed, yes. Which
if you die to Majora,
is possible.
It's just, if you do that, you should stop playing the game and just walk away.
Xanadu, I didn't know you were bringing product placement for Cheerios onto our show tonight.
Oh, I didn't realize there was stuff there.
Quick, get some tape. Quick.
No, it's okay. Cheerios is pretty good. I prefer Honey Nut, personally.
Yeah, I did not actually mean to get the normal.
I like the Honey Nut Toastios myself.
Honey Nut, is that like the generic brand? Toastios.
By the way, I saw Lindsay and a couple other people that I know in the chat. Hi.
You'll see a lot of people.
Yeah, we're having lots of people. Thanks to everybody who's coming in. By the way, thanks again to Dark Decay for 20 months of subscribing.
That's pretty sweet.
That's almost 2 years.
But thanks to everybody coming in after Zeldathon Hope. It was a crazy marathon, and we should talk a little bit about it because it's our first marathon or first show after the marathon.
Yeah.
Lots of people coming in. Thank you all so much. So our end total currently says $250,700 some dollars, and that's really cool. But I have an announcement: the final total will be over $251,000
from the Yeti.
The Yeti has yet to make their final donation. I've been talking to Yeti Glenn quite a bit. I'm like, hey, brother, can we get in that final donation? He's been very busy with AGDQ stuff, so he hasn't got it in yet. But he will, and so our final total will be over $251,000.
That's just phenomenal.
I know, it's out of this world. I'm so grateful for the Yeti and all their stuff.
I'm so great.
I'm so great. I'm crying. No. And another announcement about the Yeti. Everybody's been wondering, where's the post-Zeldathon shirt? Don't you worry. It's coming soon. Once again, Yeti Glenn is very busy with running AGQ's shirts right now.
Oh, they're doing a
Oh!
Yeah.
Yo, thank you to Honori?
Hoi!
Hoi Nori. Or Honorary.
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 Yeah.
It's
It's
it's like ornery, but not as angsty.
It's the British honorary.
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 I'm feeling a little bit honorary today.
Just have it honorary.
Great.
No, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome to the TTC, my friend.
I don't think I can see from my phone. Maybe I
See what?
can. How long I've been subscribed? I don't think so.
No, you cannot.
Streamception.
So,
I'm going to just go chat.
another update I have about Zeldathon Hope. Everybody's wondering, when are the archives going up on YouTube? We currently have our friend Steenis in chat, a Zeldathon attendee from the last marathon, and a good friend of the team. He has rendered out every single game and is working on uploading them right now to Google Drive, and I have downloaded probably half of them. Half the games are already on my computer.
Dude,
then we have to get them onto that external hard drive that's sitting right there.
How big's that external?
A terabyte.
Oh, okay.
Then take that, plug it into a laptop, which I signed in on my YouTube account. Give that to my friend Shoop. Oh, another new sub! Wow.
Have them upload it with the gigabit connection?
He's gonna upload it using our school districts. It's what?
Darylyn.
Darylyn? Do you know that person?
No, I recognize
No,
it from Zeldathon.
Oh, you recognize from Zeldathon?
Yeah.
You said like, oh, it's Darylyn, my old friend. We went to college.
I mean, it's possible.
So thank you, Darylyn. Wow. Welcome to the TTC as well, my friend.
That is his YouTube channel.
Yes, SuperMCGamer is my YouTube channel.
Yeah.
If you know the Twitch name, you know the YouTube channel. It's
Yeah.
pretty much the same with most. Whoa!
Man, the sub train's getting intense.
Man!
To go along with our honor, we also have our Valor 6.
Ah!
Welcome
That's
also
nice.
to the TTC.
How much is a shield? I forget.
How much is a shield?
Yeah.
Is 30?
40.
40.
Okay.
Don't go up there. Stop it.
Oh,
Down.
wait, yeah, that's what it was.
Oh,
That's what I was after. I just couldn't remember what it was.
Hey,
Wow.
And Zarek.
we're tied.
Welcome, Zarek, as well. We're up to a 9 sub train. We're about to hit the 10. Thank you all for your support. I really appreciate that. We'll be talking a little bit more about that in a bit. But we should talk a little bit about Zeldathon Hope, because we're only 10 minutes into the show.
Yeah.
And
We haven't done much of the game.
we've just been so excited.
We played the game.
I know, we've
That's
been
good.
very excited. So, Xanadu,
Yes.
I'm going to put you on the spot, brother.
Oh dear.
Oh boy.
I'm going to put you on the spot.
Let's do this.
Your first Zeldathon.
Yes. Please.
Did it meet, exceed, or was it below your expectations of what Zeldathon is? Or was in your brain before you went to it?
Met with a little bit of exceed.
Met with a
Ooh. Okay, that's
little bit of
acceptable.
sprinkle of
Yeah.
exceed on there.
Yeah.
So, like, what were you expecting? Like, I honestly don't know, because I've been to every one of these dumb things. Hey, thanks, little Jodini, for 19.
The way you put how you want Zeldathon to be was that you just want it to feel like you're hanging out with friends while playing video games, which is what I felt like it was, because there was a lot of behind, like, not on-stream stuff, like chill room, like the just hangout areas and stuff, and it felt like you were just hanging out with friends while playing video games.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, which I love to do.
The only difference is we had, like, these noises that played all the time.
Yeah.
And every time
It's so
Phyllis
weird
was...
not hearing those now.
Yeah.
I
Well,
mean,
there might be-
technically...
Technically, one could come
Oh, yo, thanks to Xenix Phoenix. Speaking of loud noises, there we
Yeah.
go.
in. Technically, one could come in.
Yeah, Xenix Phoenix donates, or not to donate, but subs. And I said donate. So it's already happening. I'm going back to Zeldathon. I'm falling back.
Hey.
No, thanks Xenix Phoenix. Welcome to the TTC, my friend. If you don't know what that means, it's the Triple Triangle Club.
It's a very exclusive club, too.
It's actually not. Everybody's technically a TTC, but
They are VIP members.
yeah, you're VIPs. Welcome on in. But no, we do have my personal donation system, so all the money goes to basically me to let me keep working on Zeldathon. So there you go. It's fully transparent. But we have similar secret sounds just like Zeldathon, so if you want to make stupid noises on the stream still, you can still do that.
Are they different than the Zeldathon noises?
Yes, a lot of them are cheaper, and some of them aren't in there yet. Like, I don't have Careless Whisper in, but I'm going to put that in. You better believe. And thanks to Master Spielder for resubbing.
I'm confused on how that works.
What?
It's a resub of 0 a month.
That means they were subscribed before, but then they unsubbed, but now they're back because they love me.
Cool.
That's what would happen if I subbed again.
Okay.
I really need to resub, but I'm broke.
That's okay.
I wanted to get all 3 of the t-shirts, but again, broke.
People are starting to get their notifications that their Yeti shirts are already shipping.
Good.
That's crazy. How long are they going to be available? That's the question.
They're not anymore.
They're not anymore.
I wanted at least one of those shirts.
We made it very apparent, Alex.
I couldn't afford it. Oh, I mean, actually, no, I couldn't even afford it during a marathon. Sorry.
No, you're fine. I think it's this one.
When the marathon started, I think I had $5 in my bank account, and then I donated that through the marathon, and then now I got paid, but not as much as I wanted. So.
I don't have anything for Yeti yet.
Bills took all of my check already.
Hey.
Alex, I'd like to give you congratulations for finding your way into the Deku tree. Oh, wow.
Ah, that was cool.
A jackpot from OGC Red who says, I love the marathon. Congrats on the 250K. Can I get a pizza, man? All right. Do you know this one?
I'm pretty sure I do.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Pizza, man! There you go. Oh, gosh. I'm glad that joke's followed us here. Dang.
Man.
Thanks to Scarlet for 8 and a new sub from...
Yig Nanner.
Yig Nanner.
Yig Nanner.
I'm just going to call you Nanner.
Nanner.
I like Nanners.
Nanner.
My shirts haven't shipped yet, but I think it's because I ordered all 3.
Okay.
So what I'm guessing is they're like printing them in batches, and so...
I got all 3 too.
You got all 3 too? Wonderful.
I'm so jealous.
Look at the chat.
How long is the after shirt going to be available?
We don't know yet because it's not available yet. Probably like a week.
I'm probably not going to be able to get that one either.
We'll see. We'll see. My friend.
Meme of the year. We have meme of the year, but we cannot say it on stream.
What?
Meme of the year.
Oh, meme of the year. Oh my god. We
have,
can't say this joke on stream.
Yeah. Yeah, we have a meme of the year, but we can't say it on stream.
I'll have to find this out later.
I hate this meme because it was all so basically after the marathon ended and we started to clean up.
Everyone was saying it.
There were Zeldathon attendees drinking because they're in celebratory mode, and all throughout I kept hearing this out of the corner, and so
Wumbo High School.
Wumbo High School.
Cannot unsee now.
Welcome, my friend.
It's Teep.
Dang,
whispering this dollar over.
You guys aren't letting us actually do any discussions. You're just keeping us talking here about the support. I appreciate it. And this one affliction. That sounds like a death metal band.
It also
doesn't it?
Like
this affliction. Ooh, that's actually not bad.
No, this one affliction.
No, that's too long. Metal bands' names need to either be like 7 words long or like 2 words.
So it can just be one affliction.
Yeah.
One affliction.
Yeah, that sounds.
But with the one painted in red. One.
I still like this affliction. That's kind of nice.
Dude, I want to make a logo now. Anyways, Zach A. P. Bushel gives $1. Says, "Careless whispering this dollar fan." Thanks, Zach.
Wait, what?
Like you said, they have to be at least like 7 words long or 2. It was like, yo,
we're gonna go upstairs and duck. So there's the joke for you, but it's censored.
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna go upstairs and duck.
And duck.
So there you go.
Right, then.
Quack.
Oh god.
Nice meme. Nice me.me.
So for those of you guys who are new to Zeldathon this marathon, you've never seen any of the past ones, you're probably like, that was a pretty good marathon. But for us, like me and Alex, seeing like how cool that place was, like the hotel,
dude,
how smoothly
so
things ran.
nice.
And I'd like to make a special report on behalf of the entire Zeldathon team. There was no internal team drama the entire marathon.
There wasn't, which was so nice.
One of the funniest points I feel was right after the marathon. Teep walks into children and was like, "Yo, there hasn't been any drama this time."
I know, right? Usually once a marathon, 2 people will get in a tizzy or something, or I'll have to pull somebody out of a room and be like, "Hey, just so you know, we're having a couple of problems and we love you, but you might blah blah blah, you know, and it's like, and it happens. It's bound to happen when you have that many people inside space. But this marathon,
nobody.
It didn't happen. I mean, there was, you know, a few like little mini things. So it's unavoidable, but there was nothing like.
Nobody exploded.
No, there was no issues. There was no like big issues to like talk about.
I think it was maybe because of how large the space was. We could just go where we wanted to and just get away. Like we had the huge lobby. Okay. There was one issue that I know I had to deal with, but it wasn't like related to the marathon itself. That was Z-Wind who says, "Hey MC, Xanadu and Alex." Hi.
Hello. But yeah, no, there was nothing like really big to note, and whenever there was like even any small problems, it was easily talked about. Oh, by the way, I gotta mention something about that sound. There was a whole like 10 minutes where I was walking around showroom doing like the James Bond like hand slap movement thing, but I was holding the secondary highlight camera we had, and I was doing like first person view, and I was going up behind everybody and going like this, and then they would just like all collapse one by one, so I was basically murdering all of showroom.
I need to see this video now.
I wasn't recording!
Are you serious?
And then I was too tired of the meme to continue, and I didn't do it.
Oh, I'm so disappointed, MC.
I know. I am disappointed, too. I still have to get all that footage. It's on a SD card somewhere. It's Zabra's SD card that I should probably find somewhere.
I'm so disappointed. That would have been beautiful.
And Zeldathon's Nemesis says, the name's Nemesis. Zeldathon's Nemesis. Very cute. Very cute. I know I wasn't recording. I'm so sorry. It makes me disappointed.
I am super disappointed.
So Alex, I made a decision on behalf of the Zeldathon show. I hope you agree.
Okay.
Instead of playing random Zelda games and like not finishing them and stuff, we're actually going to continue playing the same Zelda game every week until we actually beat it.
I actually support this.
Because we keep on like we start
a game and then just stop.
And so this will be our file for Ocarina of Time until we beat it.
Okay.
And that'll probably take us like 5 shows. It's an hour and a half.
Yeah.
That's about 7 hours.
Mr. Monk asked if my hair is still green. Confirmed, it is actually still green.
That's super green.
So were you going for green or was it blue dye?
No, it was green.
Okay. If that's blue, they really screwed up.
No. It was actually supposed to be green.
So it was one of those Zeldathon moments when I walked into the showroom and like it was Bluey and you, I believe, who were just like lined up like in 2 chairs, and like Liz was walking around like it was her own barber shop, and like you just both had your bleach in. Yeah. And I was like, yeah, this is Zeldathon, all right. I'm new to the channel. What are you guys doing? Practicing for a Zeldathon speedrunning all your time? This is okay. I guess we never really introduced the show.
Yeah, we should probably do that.
Yes. No.
This is the Zeldathon show. It's a weekly dose of Zeldathon in that you have a couple people, me and Alex always, and then a special guest, Xanadu this week. We sit on a couch, we talk, we chat, we have some fun like friends do. We play a Zelda game, we answer your questions, and in general, we try to have a fun time. So, nothing too serious.
It's like a super laid-back version of Zeldathon.
Yeah. For an hour and a half every week.
Yeah, it's like micro-marathon.
And we do raise money for the charity during the month that the charity is open. But right now, since we're on the off season, we don't really have donations open for any charity. But if you want to make noise on the stream, we still have personal donations open. So there's that. And also we usually do the Go Wheel, but Go Wheel's dead.
Rip.
You didn't hear about that? No. We killed Go Wheel.
Yeah.
The physical wheel.
Yeah, and then we held a funeral.
Well, why did it die? Like
Shoop drop kicked it.
For a goal.
which we found out.
And then it was okay. Yes, go ahead.
Okay, we were watching the recording of it. We
Zoom
found
out.
Yeah, we figured out Shoop didn't kill it. It was the chair that he kicked it into that killed it.
Yeah. So he launches the wheel into it, and the bottom base breaks off. So the wheel's probably still fine-ish.
There's no workable base.
Well, here's this. So Bushel and I decide, let's hold a funeral for humor. And Bushel decides to do this funeral thing that apparently he's seen somewhere, some sort of ritual, where after everybody goes up and they say a few words, and then they whack it with a sword. and we used one of the wooden swords. And so now it's currently in pieces up inside a box in the attic.
Yeah.
So it's not any sort of okay anymore.
No.
It's super dead.
If we want to have another physical goal wheel, we're going to have to buy a new one.
Permadeath.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unless we get super glue and...
No, I don't think super glue is going to fix it.
No, I don't think super glue is going to fix it either.
No, it was kind of great, though. It was
I'm disappointed I missed that. When did this happen?
When did this happen?
Yeah.
Day 5?
Yeah, it seems like a day 4 or 5 thing. I don't remember off the top of my head. There's no culture recorded in human history which has done this. Okay, so it's just you, Bushel. Glad to...
Bushel was just being weird. We got it.
Yo, shout out to my mom. It's her birthday today.
One of the best part... Oh, yeah. Shout outs to Xanadu, Mom.
Yeah. Hey, happy birthday, Mom.
So Bushel actually came up to me. He's like, MC, can we all hit the goal wheel with a sword? And I said, a foam sword. And then it proceeded with the wooden sword. And I couldn't stop the goal in the middle of it. It was too good.
That's mine.
Yeah.
I colored that with a Sharpie.
And so it ended up becoming much better. Don't let Bushel with the new
a long time ago. Where am I going?
Oh, thank you everybody for your questions, by the way. We're getting tons of them in here.
Oh, nice.
Our friend Zelda Queen is, of course, keeping up with them, as always.
Yo, shout outs to CQ.
Oh, hey, thanks, Pokey Lover, for the new sub. Welcome to the Triple Triangle Club.
Yo.
This way.
You should give me the controller, and I'd be even more lost.
Remember, 231. 23 is number 1. You show that skull, Chula.
I'm gonna one-shot Goma.
Yeah, internalize. The game is more of like a... So I talked about this a lot with Zeldathon.
It's just here.
Yeah, I talked about this a lot with Zeldathon. With Zeldathon, we love those Zelda series, and Zeldathon's definitely a celebration of Zelda. But a lot of times, it's kind of like the catalyst for conversation.
Yeah.
If you've ever like done a thing where like you're at somebody's house and somebody's playing a video game on the TV, and most of you are talking, that's kind of like the whole feel of Zeldathon that we go for. It's the idea that it's a bunch of friends hanging out, just like while a video game is being played. It's almost like listening to music with friends, but it definitely more nerdy.
Yeah.
Xanadu, are you a squid or a kid?
No comment.
No comment?
I don't know. I guess I'm a kid because I don't have a Wii U.
I'm a kid.
Me either. I just got a Wii, so.
Hey.
I'm working on a Twilight Princess playthrough, first time ever.
On the Wii?
Yeah.
The Wii version?
I actually like it.
Don't jump down. Push the block.
Don't be bad.
I'm just scared. I don't want anything to happen where we have to come back and the block isn't pushed. Oh
no
my
comment
gosh.
For both Squid and Kid.
Confirmed. I am both Squid and Kid.
So, Alex, have you had any post-Zeldathon sickness at all?
Kirsten actually has had the stomach flu for the past couple days, and it's been really bad. We actually took her to the urgent care today, and they're like, yeah, there's nothing we can do. And we're like, well,
yep.
Great, you know, she got an hour of sleep last night, and I got 2 hours of sleep because I'm taking care of her. I mean, she's okay. She's just stomach issues and just not feeling well.
I've been the very same. I've had a stomach flu the past few days. I don't know if I'm feeling better. I'll spare you all the details, but I feel like my insides are repaired enough that they want normal food again. Because before,
see, I've not had a problem. Like, I figured I would get it like the day after she got it.
Yeah.
And then like the one day I was like, you know, I feel kind of and then I ate and I was like, nah, I'm good. And that was like 3 days ago.
I'm reading Teep's messages in chat, and one was just really long worded. And I was so confused.
Apparently there's something lewd that happened during the Wind Waker HD.
I don't know.
I don't remember.
It was the one before that I was talking. Like, he was like, yo, I just vapor rubbed my chlorotheptic or something. I can't say that word.
Can I beat Goma?
I want to beat Goma.
Use the stick.
I'm going to. It's the way to do it.
Can I try? No, don't do that. I'm
you son of a...
Yeah.
23 is number.
There we go.
It was the Mad Lib.
Oh, the Mad Lib!
Mad Lib?
Oh, right, the Mad Lib. Yeah, that was the greatest thing. How did it end again? Oh, right inside chat. I don't remember what it was. Mr. Monk, by the way, we'll answer that question. But if you have any further questions, please post them on down inside the ask page.
That almost swear.
But
I've gotten pro with that.
What was your reaction to being asked to Zeldathon?
What was my reaction?
Yeah.
I was excited.
There you go.
Yeah.
So
I was excited.
I don't know what answer you were looking for.
We have a good story, Xanadu.
You have a good story?
So I knew you because we talked on Mumble occasionally a couple years ago.
Yeah.
And then I never talked to you.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, people like Pop-Tart were like, "Hey MC, you should invite Xanadu to Zeldathon." And I was like, "Literally who?"
Oh yeah.
I had no idea who you were.
Yeah. It happens.
And so over the past couple days, it's been about learning who you were again.
Oh.
And I feel like we've become good friends, Xanadu. And now I feel like you're just one of us, and that's so good.
Red Wolf Yoshi, Xanadu is confused about the story that is good.
Oh yeah, in the Mad Lib, we slap a kayak and then go to the poopy room. Yeah, I remember that.
We all go upstairs and slap a kayak.
Oh god.
Gilma done.
Thanks, Steve.
We're not in California. We're in Pennsylvania. Basically, the other Nia.
I hate California.
Hello.
Shout out to Jonathan Colton's I Hate California song.
Hey. Hey, shout outs to that one, few times a couple years ago when Freedom Mumble was a thing and we used to have karaoke night.
Oh yeah.
I never got to participate in karaoke night.
That was Liz. Yeah, she organized karaoke night back in the day.
I did that every single time when I wasn't sick. There was only 2 times I wasn't able
How
to
often
do it.
were you sick?
There was only 2 times I wasn't able to do it because I was sick. And I even did it once while I was sick, which was really bad for my voice because I could barely talk anyway.
I don't even remember Xanadu with the beard.
Hey.
I know, right?
It's growing back. It's almost back.
So yeah, I don't even remember now that you mentioned that. So Xanadu did a goal where he shaved his beard in the middle of a marathon, and I don't remember.
Yeah. Okay, I thought you looked a little different.
Yeah.
It was like
the first time I ever met you was at the marathon.
Yeah.
Can you please put your hands over your mouth for me? Oh yeah, I remember that. I remember that.
Yo, Shmoople remembers.
I don't have a good memory of the beard because I first met you at Zeldathon. So I don't.
Yeah. You met me after the beard.
Yeah.
After the bearding.
After the bearding. Zeke posted pictures of me with the beard still, so maybe find a good one. Nope.
I mean, I didn't do anything special for Zeldathon. I didn't shave anything.
you know. Now this is just me. And maybe I'm weird, but I feel like beard goals and such are kind of overrated at Zeldathon.
Yeah.
And hair dyeing. Because a lot of times people will come into Zeldathon and they'll want to dye their hair. Okay, so back during...
Yeah, I can see it.
During Zeldathon Lives, I actually did the first ever blue hair dyeing for me, but I didn't actually bleach it.
So it didn't really work that well.
Not only did it not work well, I just wanted to dye my hair blue, so it wasn't much of a goal. It was just MC's dyeing his hair blue because he wants to.
Yeah.
And then I didn't dye it actually blue for the first time in full until April 2015, right?
Tattoo goal.
I actually still have to fulfill that tattoo goal from the marathon I ate the ghost pepper at.
Oh, you mean ultimate?
Yeah.
Oh god.
You mean ultimate Zeldathon?
I said if we reached our goal, I was going to get a tattoo of the World Crest.
You mean 3.5 years ago?
I got my first tattoo back in September, okay?
Hey.
And that's gonna be a full sleeve.
We pride ourselves
I know!
on never missing goals. I have to eat coleslaw sometime. I haven't forgotten.
I need to find the right artist. I don't want to find a crappy artist and have it, done.
Yeah.
Tattoos are expensive, so I'm finding the right person to do it. And
talk to your boy Brooke. He knows people.
Yo.
There's actually a new tattoo shop in the town that we went to high school.
Okay.
I don't know if his work's any good. It's a simple tattoo design. I mean, it's like I've shown you the picture. It's like the Gothic Royal Hylian crest.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna get on my shoulder. So.
I saw in chat earlier, Redwall Yoshi asked that if I sang, and when was that? I actually did sing at Zeldathon. Second day, I think. It was the Pokemon theme song sung as Javert.
Yeah, I remember that. I was like,
I remember that. Yeah. Okay.
I was like, what a weird thing, but it was funny.
I sang that, and then I sing a lot actually, but when in Fun for Freedom, back when it was still alive, rest in peace. We used to have karaoke at least like once a month during the summer, and then like I would sing. It was like, I think we could have up to 3 songs and then open mic, I believe.
Yeah.
At one point, but yeah, I used to do that. It was fun.
Some of your amiibo fell off the shelf.
Yes, such happened. I'm so sad. I stopped collecting my amiibo. Like I want to finish the Smash line, but I stopped at like Falco and the Mii Fighters because it turns out amiibo costs a freaking ton of money. But it's like so stupid because I've all the way up to Mewtwo. I have like the stack of like over $1,000 worth of these stupid plastic Nintendo toys, and I won't drop the final 100 to finish the collection.
What's the final?
I gotta get Falco, the Mii Fighters, and the DLC characters. That's it.
That's it.
I'm pretty sure that's it. But I won't do it because I'm an idiot, and I decided to start becoming stingy with my money right before the line is done being collected. When did I start doing like?
Amiibo equals money.
And I saw PK had to, I need to find people. There are a few good artists in the area that are great. There's a tattoo shop in a town just outside of here that does really, really good work. So if you needed a person in the area, I know who to go to.
Frosty's like, shoutouts to when MC bought an amiibo live on stream.
It was a rare amiibo and it was on sale, right?
What did you buy?
I don't remember. probably that Gold Mario you were just holding. I don't have Lucas yet. No, which upsets me because I love Lucas. I have like 5 Dark Pit, but no Lucas.
How many Mega Man do you have?
1. Damn. Wait, 0.
No.
Oh, that's my collection one. Yes.
I was gonna say, the only amiibos I would really want would be like Mega Man. In reality, though. I want Mega Man, and then I also want this. I really, really want this. Like, shoutouts to.
Oh yes, my favorite amiibo.
Majora's Mask 3D.
Is that an amiibo?
No, it's a collector. Apparently, you can find them on eBay for like $20.
Yeah.
So I'm really tempted to buy one because I just want this on my desk, like on top of one of my monitors.
Is Sari already in the Lost Woods? I don't think she is.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't think she is until you,
Yeah, she is.
No, because she's waiting for you with the ocarina.
Oh, wait, yeah, that's right. You have to leave.
I don't think you can actually go and get the Sari song from her until after, Zelda.
Right.
Hey, Z-Win says, there you go, MC. Only 99 more to go. Thank you for your $1. I don't know if I'll actually put that towards the amiibo collection. I kind of am behind on bills because of stupid Zeldathon.
I mean, you'll have that. Such as Zeldathon.
Yeah, such as Zeldathon. The Dark Pit's actually better than regular Pit inside Smash Bros. Now. They buffed Dark Pit.
Really?
But they didn't buff Pit.
That makes a lot of sense.
So there you go.
So evil will always triumph because good is dumb.
But yeah, no, you can play the. Somebody in chat was wondering about the Oracle games. You can play them in any order, but technically, canonically, Seasons is first.
Yeah.
So remember that.
I'm still salty about that race, and it's going to happen at the next Zeldathon.
Oh my god!
It's happening at the next Zeldathon.
Yeah, you know what it's gonna be? It's gonna be the $200,000 deluxe goal, like finale goal. Like it's gonna be the last game of the marathon.
Sweet. So I can kick his butt. It's the last part of the marathon. Alright.
You realize you just struggled beating Goma.
You realize I haven't played this game in a long time. And
you better start practicing.
Oh, I will be. Don't worry.
You guys gonna prepare raps to diss out at each other? Like
now I'm tempted.
Did you hear Jamie's rap to Bushel at Hope?
No.
Oh my gosh. No. So Zach always challenges somebody to a rap battle every Zeldathon. But Jamie pre-prepared and wrecked him. Bushel was up there, you, and then you, and then Jamie's like, just slamming raps all over the place, and it was crazy. And I was like, "Oh, Jamie," because I didn't get to see it live, so I watched the I'll say the VOD, but the camera footage, and it was so good.
Now you're giving me ideas.
I'll do
MC,
the chillin' dude call out.
You're giving me things that you said I shouldn't have.
What?
Ideas.
Oh no.
Was it chillin' dude that called out?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that, but I'm not going to lose.
Every week we talk about Zelda, have a guest, and Alex gets salty about the Ocarina of Time race. Welcome to the Zeldathon show. It's true though. It really is true.
Yeah, no, I got my first tattoo a couple months ago.
Wait, what's that?
It's my first tattoo.
It's a G clef.
It's also the bass clef.
Oh, whoa!
Yeah, right?
We're merging! That's a lot.
But what it's going to be, it's slightly crooked. What it's going to be is a music staff spiraling down my arm.
Dang.
With the kind of song that kind of saved my life in college.
Yo.
Just like the notes to the lyrics. So.
The notes to.
And then I don't know what it's not going to be like just a solid stat. Like it's going to be there's going to be space in between the parts. And I don't know what I'm going to put in between it, but it's going to look really cool. Okay. I just have to find somebody to design it for me.
I didn't know that was a thing.
What?
The random invisible red rupee.
Yeah, there's rupee. There's two of them actually at the top of the
chains. Yeah.
Hey, you guys want to go to the shop?
Sure.
Shoot.
Let's go to the shop.
You climb through the window. What?
You just jump over the door.
What?
No, that was a thing.
Right.
And he doesn't open it to get out.
No, he just walks out. He phases through.
He kitty prides through.
And before Rick rolls sheet, he's like, "Yeah, you're a tattoo artist." Like, I don't think you can put notes for.
I could do the drum tab for it. But no, it's Sharkwater by Projected Twin.
Copyright. And so
hey, the Zeldathon show this way.
It's the Kate and Corey song.
Oh yeah.
That's the song.
For Kate and Corey.
Well, it's. And if you knew like the origin of the song, you would realize it's a horrible idea to use for like a couple's song.
Oh yes, my favorite love song.
We should get Zelda Williams for next Zeldathon.
Dude.
She didn't donate this marathon. She donated at Deluxe.
That would be cool.
Were we hitting her up to donate? I don't remember.
Well,
remember.
We don't hit up anybody specifically to donate. Not like any specific person.
Yo, dog.
Yo,
this is happening again.
Yeah, basically we just say, yo, if you have anyone that you want to tweet out, you should tweet them out. See if they love charity.
Wait, I didn't get the egg. I never remember to get the egg. You, egg, now.
Actually do like charity and do donate to charity.
Such a creepy laugh. I can't go there.
I know, I can't either.
That actually hurt.
You did better than I did.
That last attempted note actually really hurt.
You're dead.
Schmoopole? No, you're a doll that I whipped across the room.
A doll.
Smoople. How do you know I'm
Smoople,
not
you doll.
You doll.
God.
You egg now. MC has turned into a caveman.
MC talking to the ladies. You egg now.
I'm keeping my mouth shut.
I'm still blown away by how this marathon, like
251K.
Yeah, that's
like how.
Looking back on 88.
All that we've been through. Sorry.
I can't say anything right.
It had to be done.
But no, like just glancing back. Shut up.
Trials that we faced.
Oh my god! Looking in hindsight at 88, the first marathon I was at, and just kind of really excited that when we get like $100 donation, like that is huge for us. And now coming, see this marathon, how much it's grown in the past 6 years.
Yeah.
This
is our 6-year anniversary.
It's I
mind
don't really
blowing.
even have words. Not even mind blowing. Like it's just my head doesn't even exist anymore.
So it was mentioned that Scott Cawthon, he donated a lot of money this marathon still.
Yeah.
But we could have had 2 Scott Cawthons and still reached all of our deluxe goals.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
We could have unlocked every game and all the upgrades, yes?
Even without Scott Cawthon's donations, we would have still broken 200K.
Exactly. Yep, we still would have broken 200K. And that's insane!
Like, in total, he donated, like, 27K? It was like 26.
That we know for a fact with Scott Cawthon.
Well, the first donation was like 1,000 something.
Yeah, it was 1,337 and then a 25,000.
Yeah.
So it was about 26,337.
Can anyone name all the Zeldathon charities? Yes. All right. Let's see. Child's Play Charity, American Cancer Society, American Diabetes Association, RJ's College Fund, Child's Play. Well, sorry. It's weird because that American Red Cross. Then it was Child's Play. Then Charity Water, National Foundation for Transplants, St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, Direct Relief, Help Hope Live.
There was Charity Water again.
Charity Water.
We did water.
Yeah, we did Charity Water again. I was trying not to name duplicates. Also, Zachary Sedstone. So
yes.
There you go. I think I did it.
Hey, whatever.
No, ADA raised.
That was all Child's Play.
Like 5,000.
What?
For ADA.
What was that?
We raised about 5,000 for that.
For ADA?
Yeah.
No, it's $4,001.
Okay. Yeah, that was 4,000.
I wasn't trying to name duplicates.
Yeah.
Headstone for here, yeah.
Yeah.
I named it. I wasn't trying to do duplicates. Y'all trying to call me out as fraud, but I'm less fraud than any of y'all.
Straight fire coming out of MC over here.
Oh God!
Oh. Don't forget.
Do it.
Don't forget Hildathon for your computer.
Oh, Hildathon is not a Zeldathon.
That was Hildathon.
That was Hildathon, yeah.
So for those who are new, at Zeldathon St. Jude, my computer broke.
It almost killed both of us.
Yeah, it exploded.
That was fun.
It basically exploded into an electrical mess. I'm dead.
Woo!
Oh my God! How
did he not see that?
Oh my God!
I don't get paid enough for this crap.
You ready? Oh, dude, I'm dead. This is rip the run.
Dude, I could use a Hildathon. I need to replace
a couple of I didn't finish my statement. So at Hildathon, basically my computer, or at St. Jude, my computer exploded, and it's basically rip everything anybody wanted me to do. Let's Play, streams, Zeldathon. I basically couldn't do it anymore.
You had your laptop.
Exactly, and it could do nothing. I was like...
And you also had the HP.
Yeah.
Which was...
Nothing. And I was basically like, if you would like me to continue to make things, this is how much money I need to continue to make things. And basically it was met within like 2 hours.
Yeah,
and
replacing the computer, the PS3, and the TV.
And like so many things blew up because they were all connected via HDMI.
Yeah.
But luckily, we don't have to do any more Hildathons.
Okay, can I do a Hildathon?
That's not how it works, Alex. You have to make something for people.
PK, Hildathon for PK's bills.
Yeah.
Yo.
Got an email today.
From Yeti?
I don't know. Liz just got an email today. Who knows? Maybe it's
I want to build the 8, or was it the 7? Did you see that? The PC that can run 7 different instances of gaming at the same time.
Oh yeah.
No, I didn't.
It was it was like $30,000 worth of hardware. It's running 7 different like games at full 4K resolution, I think.
There's no point.
It was just to see, to do it, because before they did 2 gamers on one computer, like 2 high-end gaming rigs being run at once in one computer. And he's like, let's get this to the next level. So I forget what company hooked him up, but they provided all the hardware, and he had to do all this great. He's running 7 different video cards, 2 processors, that are. I think the processors were 16 core each.
Jeez.
God.
Tetrathon.
Like it cost about $30,000 to build this PC. He had to have a custom-made water cooling system for the whole thing, and he was running. I think it was a 1,500 watt power supply, and he was like, or it was a 1,600 watt power supply. No, they weren't Titans. They were R9. They were like micro R9 290Xs or something like that. Either way, they were 4 gigabyte graphics cards, and just
I don't know.
I watched the video and I'm just kind of sitting there like, what? Why?
Actually,
it was Kingston.
You take this.
What? Okay.
We're gonna start doing questions a little bit early, and because we have a lot of questions to go through. Oh God.
What did you do?
But before we get into questions, here while the Triforce is all mystical and stuff, quick shout-outs, my friends. Bam. Guess what? My name is SuperMCGamer, and I'm trying to do Zeldathon full-time, if you caught the end thing. Yeah. And it's hard work doing Zeldathon full-time, because we don't give any money from the charity to me. It all goes to the charity. And so instead, it's during off-charity season that we try to raise some funds so I can continue to pay the rent. So go to the page you see on screen, and you can become a patron, give a little bit of money over to your boy every month. And we're doing some special things. For example, we do a giveaway every month. Next week, which means you have 1 week to get on the Patreon $10 sub tier, whatever you want to call it. We're giving away 2 cool things. So I'm going to flash back here for a second. We're going to be giving away a Zeldathon Hope water bottle.
Oh. I have one. It's pretty cool.
They're really nice.
It's also my yearbook from Zeldathon.
It holds water really, really well.
They're exclusive to attendees except for this one giveaway. And you may have noticed these being worn during...
Oh, yeah, I'm wearing one.
Oh, God, this is the one Tyler wore while he shaved his beard. You won't be getting this one in particular.
I'm wearing
Unless you want it.
It's the Help Hope Live shirt that has Zeldathon Hope on the back.
Also known as
Tyler's
hair.
We have enough to be in your size, so don't worry about that. And you will not get one that's
covered in
Tyler's hair. Why is this here?
Unless you want it.
Unless you want that one.
You can clone your very own Tyler.
So yeah, two Zeldathon attendee exclusive things we're giving away next week to one person who's in the $10 tier. And again, thank you to everybody who's been supporting. Zeldathon, because I'm trying my hardest to make this a thing. So you can do that. Go to the link that's...
He did say he'd mail the beard.
Right here.
I don't remember who he was going to mail it to, but he did say he was going to mail it to someone.
Yep. Alternatively, if you want to give the quick cash, there is a donate now button on the stream, and you can make some loud, annoying noises, and we'll read your comment live here on air.
Yep.
Or you can do both!
Ah!
I don't mind that either. So, now, let's get into questions.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Don't undo.
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Hit cancel.
Wonderful.
How do I get the keyboard to go away?
You tap on the screen or hit the check mark.
Check mark?
Is there a check mark?
Ah! I'm not good with Apple products.
I'm not either. I just saw a keyboard.
You have an iPhone!
I saw a keyboard and a down arrow.
I'm not good with Apple products. You have an iPhone, dude.
Yeah, I have an iPhone, but there's no keyboard down button here.
Actually, pull up the keyboard again.
Where do you go? Go to Skype. Nope, that's not Skype. Skype, come back to me.
We'll get to your questions in just one moment. Currently, we're investing in Apple keyboards.
I guess wrong. I was wrong.
Yeah.
I have I have probably 20 total apps on my phone. I have more than that.
I have.
I have to give an apology. The lighting on this episode is horrible. It's because the studio is still a mess from after Zeldathon.
Can confirm it's quite messy.
And so that light would go somewhere over there, so it'd be better lit. But for right now, we're just all two-faced, so please deal with it.
Yeah, this is. I literally don't have that many apps. Most of them are just.
I don't have that many apps. Scrolls for exactly 3 thumb strokes.
Social media, Google, games. That's about it. Anywho, we're getting to the questions, yes?
Yes, we're getting to the
questions.
And of course, if you're a patron, your questions do have priority here on the list, so they're guaranteed to be here on the show. That's one of those perks.
Okay, first question. Literally everyone asks, what was your favorite part of Zeldathon Hope?
Literally everyone.
Favorite part?
Literally everyone.
Oh my gosh. I don't... Favorite? I had to say it was probably the Gold Wheel funeral. That was the funniest thing I think we've ever done in Zeldathon history. My run of the Wind Waker HD went by so freaking fast that I don't even remember it. One thing I'm going to be doing during the off season here between Zeldathons is I'm going to be doing more streams of the Wind Waker HD Second Quest Hero Mode 3-Heart Run and trying to do Deathless if possible because I'm so sad. At Deluxe I had 1 death, and this latest one I had 3.
Man,
so,
you're slipping.
Exactly. I need to improve myself.
Shoutouts to Liz on not dying.
Yeah, Liz didn't die at all. Do you have a favorite moment from Hope?
Me? My favorite moment from Hope was probably either the Gold Wheel or seeing Great Fairy Andy in person.
Oh yeah, you never got to see him before.
Yeah, well I saw him through stream, but I never got to see him in person before. So that was fun. Seeing him in person.
It's as bad as I remember.
I know what yours should be, Alex. Something that was probably very special for you, but
I mean the Scott Cawthon donation during my run.
The 25K during your run.
25K because when his one, the 1337 donation came in, I said that's not going to be the last we see of him.
Yeah.
Sure enough, like 10 minutes later, bam.
So a funny story about
Actually, I don't know how long it was. It was during my run that it happened again. So I mean, that was during the Alien Quest.
Yeah.
When that happened, and I was just sitting there the whole time. I was just like, I'm trying not to cry. I'm like, I gotta focus.
So a story about that, to the 25K donation. I was off stream. Doing an interview with Jiggy at the time.
Yeah.
And so I had the camera on my little stand, and all of a sudden I hear from I just finished his interview, and I started hearing like, whoa, and the camera, you see it shake. And then it changes video files, and it's rushing up right to the display screen, and me goes right up to the total. I'm like, and then down to games unlock, and I'm like, what?
And we're just sitting there, waiting for every donation goal in game unlock.
I know,
there's another one. There's another one.
I think we got up to 10 Stalfos. It was Stalfos genocide.
Was it less than 10 minutes? I have no recollection of how long that really was, but it blew me away, and I'm still trying to kind of get over that, I guess, because I'm still every time I think about it,
you got selected that marathon.
I feel special.
Got selected.
I was there in person. The last one, I had to watch the highlight on YouTube.
Yeah.
Somebody highlighted it and put it on YouTube, and I had to see it, watch it then, and being there in person, I was trying not to just drop the controller and sob.
Reminder: don't put Zeldathon stuff on YouTube. The official archives will be up within a week.
Yeah.
Please and thank you.
Aside from me being thrown out of a window, you can put that up all you want. Yeah. Next question. Z-Wind asks, Xanadu.
Hi.
Describe your first Zeldathon in one word.
Pond. Sorry, that's a reference.
What?
It's a reference. If no one gets the reference, I'm deeply saddened in you. It's a Dr. Who reference.
It is.
I can kind of understand the reference. I'm a huge Whovian, but
It's snowmen.
Oh, okay.
It's from the snowmen.
I dressed for Rio.
One word.
Funny enough, my youngest cat is named Pond after Pond, but he's a guy. But he's orange, so we named him Pond.
Excellent.
The other cat is named Oswald. We're huge Whovians.
Excellent.
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 Okay.
Excellent.
Excellent.
Yay.
Okay.
Thank you for those who got the reference.
OG Cred 24 asks, Rice, do you do solo work or are you in a band? P.S. I listened to your solo album and it's great. Okay. Two things.
Okay.
The solo album is horrible. I'm going to say that now. Listening to it, going back and listening to it, I did the mixing and mastering in about 4 hours.
Yo.
Normally a song takes maybe a week to master. I did it in less than, about 20 minutes per song. I did do a remaster and redo of one of the songs, and I'm actually happy with how that came out. But the album itself, I want to redo the whole thing if I can. But that
Talk to your boy Thunderscott.
It would take too long, and I just don't have the motivation for it right now. Yeah. I only do my solo work right now because I was in a band and I left because I didn't want to play bass anymore because it was a horrible band. And I've been trying to find people in the area to play with, but in this area there aren't that many musicians. There's a great drummer that I know, but he's always busy.
Talk to your friend Thunderscott.
Yeah, I've talked to, kind of mentioned to Thunderscott, but not, sat down and be like, yo, dude. But, no. The local guy's my friend Tate. He's a drummer. He's a personal trainer, and he's probably one of the best drummers I've ever met. Nice. He plays the kind of stuff I do, but he's really busy with work and impossible to get a hold of. That being said, I'm trying to do a lot more writing now. I'm not that good of a drummer, so that's why it's slow. It's slow goings because I'm not a good drummer, so programming drums is hard. Recently I've started dabbling in dubstep, so that's fun.
I heard that.
Dabbling with dubstep. The Alex Rice story.
Actually, this morning I went back and I kind of adjusted the mix a little bit, and I did some mastering to it, and it sounds a lot better than the version I put on SoundCloud.
Speaking of this, Lisa was following the Twitter conversation between Alex and Numbers, and she's sitting in the living room. She's like, "Yo, Alex made a dubstep."
Well, I was like, you know what? I want to get in on this. So I got Massive. I got Serum.
I got Massive.
Massive is
got
like
them gains.
It was just like
song.
The way she said it is like, "Yo, Alex made a dubstep."
Exactly one dubstep. No.
Yeah, like exactly one dubstep.
I was like, all right, I'll try this whole dubstep thing out. It can't be that hard. So I got Massive. I got Serum. I got Battery for drum work and everything, and I just started playing around with it, and about an hour I did a drop, and it was not horrible.
I did a drop.
I did a
dubstep, and I redid it again. I sent it to Numbers, and Numbers is like, it's okay. I don't know the music terms, but it sounds kind of thin. So I was like, I beefed it up, and it sounds a lot better. So.
You did get them gains though.
I did. No. I do work out.
All right, what's our next question, Brad?
Okay. Zarek asks, Xanadu.
Hi.
What part of Zeldathon Hope were you the most excited about?
Well, what part?
Yeah.
Well, I got invited, and then TB.
Just a single wub.
TB Skype messages me. He's like, "Yo, you want to play a game?" I'm like, "Oh, okay, TB. What game am I playing?" He's like, "Yo, we're gonna be playing 4-player Four Swords."
Oh boy.
I'm like, "Oh, yo, I've actually played that game. Sure, I'll do that." And he's like, "Okay, cool, you're in." And I'm like, "Oh, KTV, thanks." And then he proceeds to like, "Yo, don't worry about any practice. It's not that hard of a game." So literally,
thanks, TV.
Yeah.
First time I'm hearing about this.
So I think I did a single practice run, and when I say practice run, I played the first level.
Good
nice.
Enough.
Yeah. Good
enough.
And your run was underestimate, right?
Yeah.
That's all you need.
We did bring our. We brought us behind or in front of schedule.
Excellent.
Yeah.
So your favorite moment was getting to play a game as Zelda.
Yeah. And then second awesome part was of course Andy.
Andy's a great fairy.
Great fairy Andy.
And there's a second part to this.
To
all of you, what are you most looking forward to about the next Zeldathon?
Zeldathon 16.
Oh my! Drive. Oh god.
What?
Zeldathon's gonna be able to start learning how to drive soon.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know if I'm ready for that.
I don't know what I'm excited for Zeldathon 16 because the planning stages are very in their infancy at the moment. Right now I'm excited to go to MagFest mostly.
I really want to go to MagFest.
I would love to go to MagFest, but school.
No, I Fight Dragons is playing at MagFest.
Yeah.
You need to see them while you're there. If you've not heard them, you need to check them out.
It's Pookie 404.
Yo.
Pookie not found.
404 Pookie not found.
Thank you, Pookie. Welcome to the Triple Triangle Club VIPs.
VIP.
And you'll get emotes right now. Go ahead, use them. go crazy.
Yeah, like, do you know who Hi-Fi Dragons is?
I've heard of them and listened to a few of their songs.
They're really good. I saw them live a couple months ago in Pittsburgh in this very small, like, it was the upstairs part of a mall. It had standing room of maybe 80 people.
That's funny.
And I was front row. I got to see the concert. It was amazing. They did a great job. It was during the vocalist, lead guitar, Brian. He was wearing Marty's outfit from Back to the Future 2. And when he got on stage, I kind of recognized it, but I wasn't sure. And then I looked. I was like, oh, he's Marty McFly. Okay.
That's funny. It
was. I mean, they did a really good job. It was awesome.
But no, my favorite thing I'm looking forward to is improving on all the things that we did this marathon. I have a lot of really. I say this every marathon. I have a lot of really cool ideas, and they're very much growing. Oh my god, I hate the Wii U gamepad for the C stick.
Can you use the D-pad to do it?
No, I don't think so. I can probably map it, but no.
I say map it. It'd be easier.
So a lot of the ideas that you saw this marathon, like the falling back intro, the credits, like having like the singing part incorporated. Having Who Wants to Be a Triforce level donor.
No, those were fun.
The improvements to money making game.
I can't believe you guys voted wrong on that money.
Increased stream quality, like with all the stuff we did there. Having the bigger hotel. All these like really cool ideas and things I just wanted to improve on for this marathon for Hope. They were all things that started like in July. And of course, oh my gosh, how can I forget Kinstone, our donation platform?
Kinstone. Shout out to Kinstone for us actually successfully breaking it.
Yeah. Well, we've learned a lot, and we have a lot that we're going to be improving on. So I'm so excited.
So it's going to be harder to break it?
Apparently, every time we broke it, it was a tweet. It was not
tweet.
Yeah,
Twitter broke it.
It was a tweet that we had pushed onto the bar.
You missed one, MC.
That we
down at the bottom.
No, I didn't.
Broke it. It was never a donation.
What?
I think that happened. That broke it. I think it was all tweets. If Stinus is in chat, he can.
That was weird.
So yeah, there was only a few errors with Kinstone that's all going to be patched up. So I'm excited for that.
So Kinstone is going to be even more armored.
One thing that we want to do is we want to bring donation goals and goal wheel spins into the platform as well, rather than having them as an external thing.
That'd be nice.
That's something else.
Oh yeah, Unicode. It was the Unicode that broke it the last time.
Yeah.
And then we fixed that, and now everything's happy.
Anyways, go ahead. Let's move on.
Farinox asks, what is your favorite piece of video game merch that you own? And this, I guess, is to all of us, because nobody.
Yeah, you should go ahead and I'll think.
I love Xanadu, because I have to think.
Thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Video game merch? Like, does that include the games itself? Or just... Okay. Oh. Video game merch. I have a bunch of Kingdom Hearts shirts that I adore.
Okay.
I don't wear them often because I normally wear sweaters because sweaters are gray.
Why not be comfortable?
I know, right? Sweaters and sweatpants.
Dude, when I'm not at work or at home, sweatpants over.
Yo,
I've got like 4 pair that I just wear.
I need to get more because I started running out of them at college.
Well, it's just like, I get up in the morning, get Kirsten ready for work, make the coffee, and then, as soon as I get out of bed, I put on sweatpants. And then she's getting ready. I was like, oh, okay, I'll put on actual pants.
Yeah.
And when I get home, regular pants come off, sweatpants come back on.
Yep.
That's my routine.
Sweatpants.
Favorite video game merch? I don't have a lot of actual video game merch. I have a lot of games and everything, but I don't have any peripheral parts of games, I guess.
Yeah.
So and going with the kind of theme of just playing video games, I'd have to say the NES game I have that I spent 14 years trying to find, not even knowing the name of it. Maniac Mansion.
Oh.
Maniac Mansion.
Maniac Mansion.
Maniac Mansion.
I have a copy of it.
Yo.
My fiance got it for me. I think it was as a birthday present. It's a very, very, well, it's not really rare, but it's a very expensive game if you can find it. And I have a copy of it, and I've not had a chance to play it because I don't have an NES, but I have it. It's sitting on my desk. It's like my prized possession.
Shout out to Falchion.
So,
I just never put pants on at home.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Fair enough.
I guess for me, well, No, I'm looking at my Zelda collection. I mean,
I do have a couple statues now.
I do like my Ganondorf first 4 figure statue. It's a $550 statue, and I love him so much. But I honestly, like, if I had to go with like a favorite game that I own, oh my god, I don't even know. There's so much good video game merch I have. I guess the one thing that doesn't have a price, and if you can hold this for a moment, I'm gonna
the one Hyrule Historia or the Wind Waker. Yeah.
So, you gonna save for me?
I'm gonna save for you.
It's a little dusty. So here is a wine box.
Yeah.
That actually is a Wind Waker case. I have my Wind Waker that a fan made for me, and I love it so much.
We actually had to shorten it.
We had to shorten it just a touch so it would fit in the box. But I have my Wind Waker, and in here I also have my all the books from the 3 Symphony of the Goddesses I went to, including their tickets are in here that I have. And the best part is on the top, it's signed by Jaron Moore, right here.
Jaron.
Susie Sider, who conducted, and Chad Sider, who arranged the entire Symphony of the Goddesses, except for a couple songs inside the newer season, which aren't that good. Chad Sider, a.k.a. my god, and he's a really sweet guy and a very nice person, and so I love this. This is my priceless memorabilia here, and I'll set it aside with the junk over there.
I just had a thought for next Zeldathon.
Yeah.
We should have multivitamins.
We probably should.
To prevent sickness.
I think...
Because
Night Sura had a bunch.
I think Mojo had some too.
Yeah, so we're going to have to put those inside our bag.
Why aren't we taking vitamins every day? Like,
Yo,
if you're at Zeldathon, you're going to be there for a week. You're going to be, to be honest, you're going to get a little undernourished. You're not going to be eating the healthiest.
Let's just be honest. There was pizza 6 out of 7 days we were there.
Yeah, so, I mean, it'll help your immune system a lot if you're taking, multivitamin.
I think I ate sheets the day I got there and the day I left. And then the rest was just pizza. And then, one day Mojo got me Chinese.
Xanadu,
hi.
After this show, would you like to go to Sheetz?
Sure.
All right. I actually haven't been to Sheetz. The only time I had Sheetz this entire Zeldathon, okay, I guess I had it the one time that we went after.
Yeah.
Did I even get food there?
I don't know.
I don't think I got food there. I think I got like a drink. I went for the fun of it. But no, the only time is Mojo brought me Sheetz hot dogs. The chat was angry that I was eating in the middle of my Wind Waker. I'm like, I'm playing a game for 7.5 hours, chat. Be quiet.
See,
your boys gotta eat.
Nobody was mad that I was eating, except for you.
Yeah.
I wasn't angry you eating. I was angry because you put your freaking plate on the edge of the couch.
What am I supposed to do with it? I'm in the middle of
the floor. Literally say, hey, one of you 30 other people in the room, take this plate and put it in that trash
can.
If
somebody wanted to throw it away.
Oh my god, I can't stand it. The first thing you see on the darn couch, can be tuning this all on first time, is a freaking trash heap on the end of our couch. Dear God, man.
It's not Zeldathon without Alex having...
Thank you to Cursed Fruit 8. What happened to the other 7 Cursed Fruits? They were eaten. So, thank you so much.
The get good fruit. Well, what is it? The devil's fruit? I can't remember. It's the
Dude,
one.
I'm gonna die.
Devil's fruit.
Dude, I'm gonna die.
I can't remember. Is it devil's fruit? The devil's fruit?
What?
Whatever is on from One Piece. I can't remember.
I haven't seen One Piece.
Stop, anime weep. Next.
Anywho, Soul Dog asks, Alex, how long did it take you to know how to do every mask for the all-mask run in Majora's Mask? The first all-mask run I'd ever done when I was probably 9 years old.
Yo.
So, I mean, I just kind of casually played through. And then when I realized I didn't have all the masks, I looked it up on, I think, like, game FAQs or something like that. And then after that, I just had it all memorized. Some of the, during the run, I was a little hazy on a few things, like when I could get certain things and everything, but I knew how to get everything. So, I mean, it literally took maybe a week, because I did a little bit of a time doing a playthrough.
I have to give a quick shout out to Zarek. He's like, I keep hearing all this hype about Sheetz. It makes me want to go. So, I'd like to warn you, the hype of Sheetz is not that it's really awesome food. It's that it's okay food literally whenever. Like, they're open 24/7.
Whenever you're hungry, it's just like, Sheetz, okay.
Exactly. And it's not bad for a gas station. It's
like made to order food.
Yeah, it's like...
Which is not, like, a
horrible.
big thing.
Yeah, it's great.
It's decent. I mean, like, it's okay.
But I wouldn't say, like, you know, everywhere else, if Perkins is open, if Cracker Barrel's open in your town, go to the restaurant, get yourself some real food.
Yeah.
This is not good food for you.
It's not going to win any contests.
It's okay.
But it's good late night food.
Yes, and if you're wondering, the official tier list is now Get Go, Sheetz, Wawa, 7-Eleven. So,
how quick was my run? I don't know how long my run was.
Okay.
I think it was 10 hours.
10 hours?
I don't know. You'd have to ask Jamie.
Oh, Majora's Mask?
Yeah.
Your run broke 12 hours.
Did it? Really?
Yeah, because it's...
Wow,
I
need to work on my time.
It's the only one that's been broken into two...
When do I leave?
I really need to work on my
tomorrow
time.
at some point. It's only a 9.5 hour drive, so I can probably leave in the afternoon.
So, next time we do an all-mask run, I need to get that sub, 9 hours.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Let's move on, because we have a lot of questions, I'm sure.
Yeah. TB asks, what is your favorite kind of ice cream?
Oh, dude. Okay, I had a dream about ice cream last night. Legit. And I woke up and I was like, dude, time to get some ice cream. And I was like, there's no ice cream in my freezer. So I gotta get some ice cream. Cookies and cream with chocolate syrup.
Ooh.
Too good.
Ooh.
Right? Doesn't that just tickle your fancy right now?
Teep asked if we could meet up for a proper dinner before I leave.
Oh, that's tomorrow!
And then Red Walls ass is like screaming only 9.5 hour. Yo, I have a 15-hour drive to and from college. 9.5 hours is nothing to me.
He's going to North Carolina.
Ew.
Yeah, because I live in North Carolina.
Thank you all for your donations. My phone has too many notifications.
But I go to school in Missouri. Missouri. Also known as Misery.
Misery. Favorite ice cream? I'm a huge fan of classic vanilla.
It's mine's either mint chocolate chip or Rocky Road with only almonds.
See, it's either that or peanut butter cup / cookie dough. Those are my
cookie dough.
Tied for second place.
To be honest, I like cookie dough.
I don't like chocolate chip cookie dough. I like cookie dough ice cream, not chocolate chip cookie dough. I don't like the chocolate chip. I like it when it's just.
I'm not a big fan of.
We need to go to Walmart.
I'm not a big fan of of the cookie dough ice cream. I'm a big fan of just cookie dough.
11
I
hours.
Eat cookie dough.
It took me that long.
Just so you know, my friends in the chat. What was I gonna say? Frick, dang. I know what I was gonna say. We've actually had 4 new patrons of $10.
Really?
This show, so thank you to everybody. You won't be listed on our thank you screens coming up here, but you will be next week. So thank you so much for joining us. And you are eligible for the shirt and water bottle giveaway.
All right, next question.
Yeah.
Frosty asks,
what's up, Frosty?
To Zan and Al and Rice, if you became SuperMCGamer for a day, what would be your first decree?
The first decree.
Oh, dude, I'm excited to hear this. This is actually a really good question. Why didn't I ask this to people?
First decree. What do you normally decree?
You make decrees?
That's my question. What do you decree about?
Well, yeah. Well, first I decree we shan't use the word decree anymore. Decree. Wow, the more I say decree, I hate the word decree.
The more I say it, the more it doesn't sound like a word.
Just so you know, oh man, I forgot to set the game list.
You know, I really don't know.
I don't either.
White Shark, this is a gaming talk show. I forgot to set it as a gaming talk show.
Really?
So the game is kind of not the thing. If you want to see a bunch of games, you can see I did a Let's Play this game. If you want to see the game full screen, if you want to see it half screen, you got Zeldathon. So
yeah.
This is a gaming talk show.
I really don't know how to answer this question because I don't think I would really do anything. I would just be cool, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, that's really nice of you. I'm cool.
Marissa said in chat, can we add become MC to the goal wheel?
We tried to do be Zeldathon leader, and
it did not.
Nothing happened.
It did not.
It turns out everybody isn't good at being me.
Nice. You can
color.
Hold on, I'm doing the setup.
Yeah. Let's say color a couple thousand times.
Color.
Got it.
What?
Good work, everybody. Speedrunner out.
Is he to the left?
I didn't write that sign. That's
Did you
great.
throw a seed at it?
Yeah.
Or a nut, rather.
TV is over.
See, to like somebody that doesn't know anything about speedrunning, they might actually think that was something legit.
No. That was him hopping around the heart. Yeah, that was him hopping around the
First
heart
attempt,
container.
dude. Was that frame perfect?
That was.
Yeah. Also known as, that was MC hopping around the heart container. For
That was the MC Hop. Thank you for recognizing my trick name.
Yeah, 20 seconds before getting the heart.
That saved 3 seconds.
Yeah. He's manipulating RNG down the road.
MC ZFG confirmed.
Dude, ZFG, I have a picture of me in ZFG. We brez.
Yo.
And he also modded me in his channel, even though I go there very rarely.
Alright, we need to keep moving with these questions.
We do.
Yeah. Marissa asks, are you planning to invite Emily and Tyler to future marathons?
Do they want to come?
Who are Emily and Tyler?
They were the
yeah, okay. I was like, I don't know the people's real names.
I don't have non-plans to invite them.
They were pretty chill dudes.
Next question. Xanadu's dad asks,
Hi.
MC, when will you announce what charity will benefit from the next Zeldathon?
Oh, that's actually a good question.
When they decide.
When the trailer is out.
Yeah.
Have you guys already decided?
When the charity?
Yeah.
Oh, I've known for months.
Okay.
I know the charity for Zeldathon 6 or 17.
Really?
And 18.
Oh boy.
And the dates for both of them.
Yo.
Well, I mean, the dates are pretty set in stone most of the time.
Correct.
Yeah.
Remember, nothing's set in stone.
Lives
a good
was,
piano song about.
I think
from
Lives was a week earlier than this summer's movie.
Ah.
I think.
What was that?
I don't know, but Link just like, huh? That's great. I don't know what I'm doing here.
Final Flame asks, how surprised are you that Zeldathon Hope raised over 250K for charity?
Me?
Yeah. Or just anybody. I don't know. It's not specific.
I mean, I guess it's spot on technically.
I knew we were going to break 200K. I just didn't think we would go that far past.
Want to know something crazy?
What?
I didn't think we were going to break 150K until the Scott Cawthon donation came in. And I was like, okay, we're going to unlock everything. And then I was like, I wonder if we're going to break 200K. I really don't think we're going to be able to because I think donors are going to be discouraged that we unlocked every game so early. But no, donors kept going, which was something that we've never really had in Zeldathon before, where donors kept being inspired to donate even after all the games were unlocked. And that's something that I hope continues for the future.
Yeah, there was a point.
Oh!
There was a point before the marathon when I think either MC or the Zeldathon Twitter tweeted out how much people thought that we would make for the Zeldathon. And I went, like, before I actually answered, I went back through and looked, like, through all the different Zeldathons to see how much they were raised and how much, like, we would exceed that amount, like, between Zeldathons. Noticed that
good going, MC.
between winter and summer Zeldathons, like, the winter and then summer was, like, a giant increase at the summer Zeldathon over the winter one. Like, maybe a 50 to 30, or like a 50% increase over the last one. And then summer to winter, the winter one would be maybe 15 to 30% more.
Yeah, like the big thing is the winter never has been like
it's
the big improvement.
Yeah, no,
it's always been summer.
Yeah, it's always smaller. So we actually so I guessed 250K because it was like, oh, if you go off the calculations, the 30%, give or take, was 250, or it was like 230 to 50. I can't exactly remember, so I just went with the higher one. So
well, thank you for believing in Zeldathon.
I'm really mathematically sound.
Oh god.
Yeah, so I guess 250K.
This is making my brain hurt.
Dude, I was just really scared. Like I'm always really scared because like I put a lot of effort into Zeldathon, and I have to admit, okay, as much fun as raising a lot of money for charity is, and that's the whole point of like 1/3 of the whole Zeldathon mission is raise a lot of money for charity, is I want everybody to see my end credits.
Yeah, I know. I want to too.
And so like I was like, I want everybody to see the end credits, and we can only do that if we unlock all games. And so, the moment I stopped, like, I cared the entire time. But the moment where I stopped caring as much about like making sure we like raised a ton of money, and everybody did it on their own anyway, was when we hit 126K and the Wind Waker was unlocked. Because I was like, oh, okay, my credits will be shown. Yeah. We're playing every Zelda game. We're going to hit 150K at this point if we've already unlocked the Wind Waker.
Because didn't we hit that at like day 3?
I think it was sooner than that.
Yeah.
And so I was like, I give up.
I think it was like the beginning of day 3 that we hit all games unlocked.
Yep.
Dude, I don't have a shield. No shield! No shield! Lizalfo!
Deku stick!
Lizalfo! Lizalfo! Bring... That's not how this works.
You have a fairy.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Bottle.
Yes, I do. No, I don't.
Oh my god.
Lizalfo's attacks, surely!
Oh, rip the stick.
I killed Lizalfo, and I liked it.
You also ripped the stick.
Fight me! Ah! Die, Lizalfo! No! Brit! Ah! He killed me.
I told you. Alright, we gotta get through these questions, because it's 20 after, and we've got like 20 questions left.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Richard McKay asks, Xanadu, did it take you long to assimilate yourself into the marathon? Did you have a feeling out process at first, or did you feel you could jump right in?
Well, to be honest, I knew like give or take half the people that were going to be there, so it was actually a lot easier than one would think.
Okay. He's saying, just wondering because it took me a while to warm up to it.
Oh. I mean, I knew a bunch of people there, so like we had a bunch of Skype calls throughout the summer. It was like me, Carrie, Kay, Richard McKay, Night Sura, Lena, TB, Pop Tart, Thunder Scott. There was a bunch of people in that Skype call. That we had a Skype group that we would just like have fun, play games every once in a while, and talk. So I knew a bunch of people before coming.
Yeah, fair enough.
And I've known everyone else from Zeldathon just by watching the show, the marathon. So
just a matter of meeting.
Who's Lena? I'm sorry, ZQ. Oops.
Freaking Black Mamba asks, any idea when the archives for both Zeldathon Hope and previous marathons will be up?
Adventure and Relief should be this weekend.
Wow. Okay.
And Hope should be next week. So
fair enough.
Me and Super and Organics have been working hard on it. Any past marathons after that, those marathons archives are kind of a mess, so we're working on it as much as we can.
Leelight asks, what was the most iconic moment at Zeldathon?
Iconic.
Well, there was two that stood out for me. It was the Go Wheel funeral, of course. That was pretty iconic. And then I really liked Liz and Andy's wedding.
Oh, that's such a good moment. Like it's not even like necessarily a Zeldathon moment, but it was part of Zeldathon, because they're part of our Zeldathon family, and it was so just.
And now we're getting Liquids and Brothers.
Leelight also asks, what did the Ultra Kool-Aid taste like? Did it taste like Polyjuice Potion?
Oh,
I
did.
I didn't experience it, so I didn't want to put myself through that kind of torture.
Well, basically, there was a bunch of stuff in it, but the only part that I got was like I got a bunch that was on the top. However, everything, like most of everything that was put in it was heavy, and we didn't stir after everyone like took a cupful. So all I got was Kool-Aid, which pretty good. But I also got like a shot's worth of ghost chili sauce.
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
So all I taste is ghost chili sauce with a hint of sherry. It didn't taste bad. It was just very, very spicy.
So from my sip, it was like immediately I could taste like it was weird. I couldn't taste a bunch of things, but I could just taste immediate. This is not something you should put in your mouth. Taste. Like I can't describe the taste.
Your body was on high alert and freaking out because
exactly. It knew that something was up. It couldn't identify what it was. It's probably because of all the things. But then after like that taste went away, after it was swallowed down, it was like, okay, it's hot.
Yep. Hot.
And so all I had left was that, and it was crazy.
Yo.
Chic is Zelda asks, have you guys rewatched that 25K donation? Every time I watch it, I get filled with determination.
Yeah.
I have not.
I started watching the VOD of my playthrough, but I only got like 2 hours into it, so I didn't actually see that. I'll have to go back and watch it, because I didn't think to get to that part. But
the only parts of the VOD that I have seen are what MC pulled up the other day. And it was like 3 seconds of a couple runs.
I watched all the Super Guitar Brewers stuff.
I need to watch.
I
need to watch the VOD of the second one.
That's a good idea. Asks to all favorite off-stream moment of Zeldathon Hope.
Off-stream moment.
Favorite off-stream.
Me wrecking Andy in the Melee tournament.
Oh, dude, I forgot to hit King Dodongo.
So, the tournament bracket screwed up. I don't know if somebody screwed it up, but they said that I was going to 2-0 Andy before I even played him. So I'm thinking, man, I usually lose to Andy. It's going to be bad. And I ended up 2-0ing him. I beat him 2-0. So...
my favorite off-stream moment, probably either when Teep just walks into chill room at the end of the marathon, like, yo, we didn't have any drama. It's like really loud. Or when it's a bunch of us in chill room playing Mao, like during the tournament, like the Melee tournament. Chaco walks back into chill room after he lost. It's like, and just screams, "Yo, that was so boring!" And then proceeds to lower his voice, turn to us, and is like, "Oh yeah, I lost. I'm salty. I'm a little salty by that." And then goes back to playing Mao. It was great. I get to play the game.
So my favorite off-stream moment, mine's a little bit more subtle. I had a lot of good, like, this may not be my favorite, but it's one that I remember a lot, is when me, Rob, Max, and Shoop were all behind Tech Desk, laying face down on the floor.
That was during my run, wasn't it?
I don't know. It was during Triforce Heroes.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, we have like 32 questions total. We're not going to be able to get through them all. We'll answer a couple more, folks. We're running a little bit over on time, but then we have to wrap it up, my friends. So let's see. Umby asks, how much does it cost to run the marathon? Hotel discount. That's a good question for me.
That's a lot of, yeah.
So, let's talk about the hotel. So, the hotel was paid for by Twitch as part of our wonderful partnership with them. So, thank you so much, Twitch.
Huge shout outs to Twitch.
They paid for the conference rooms. They did not pay for our individual hotel rooms.
That's still,
it's amazing.
Yeah,
we couldn't have done it without them.
Exactly.
We couldn't have had that successful marathon without Twitch. So Twitch is like so amazing, and I love them forever. And hopefully they want to keep working with Zeldathon, because they only made it easier for us to do great things. And with all their promotion, we went to new heights. Obviously.
Shout outs to Twitch.
But no, I want to. So the individual hotel rooms, they're about $88.50 a night with taxes for 8 nights.
It was like 800 and something.
It was a little under 800.
We did the math. It's like 175 per person if you had a 4 people in the room.
Yeah,
it wasn't bad.
Other than that, we do take an attendance fee, and it paid for a computer that's sitting right there, which helped us render the credits during the marathon, so we wouldn't lag things. We did a time lapse that's coming soon.
Yo, that time lapse is dope.
We got
some of that.
We got new props and technology. We got a new camera. It's not the one you're seeing right now, but we got a new camera using it.
Yes.
No, that's not the one.
Oh, I remember this one. This is older.
So we got new technology with it. We were able to afford some food for the team members, and then past that, the rest of what's needed to run the marathon is basically making sure that I can continue to pay my rent so I can keep doing all the other stuff full time, like making the intro, making the XSplit scenes, organizing the thousands of documents and stuff like that.
Mars is expensive.
Mars is a little bit more expensive.
At least my...
no, it's not 88.58 per second.
3,000 miles. 3,000... Top speed's 3 million miles an hour on my space card.
Yeah.
Great.
The 175 per person for the entire stay is not that bad. Because, like... Oh my god, the AGQ hotel is so expensive.
I can imagine.
Yeah, I'm not about that. But yeah, no, the hotel did give us a discount, so thank you, Mars. Big Run Horde and John Cotsworth ask, How would you rate the Mars Hotel? And are you likely to return for the next Zeldathon, or will it be at a different venue?
I didn't experience any of the rooms, but the two rooms that we had for Zeldathon were awesome.
No, yeah, they were.
Showroom was there were a little too many tables, but
yeah,
showroom was nice, and the stream room was excellent. It was actually a little too big.
Yeah.
We didn't utilize the space as well as we could. Now, in future marathons, we might be able to a little better.
Now we know what we have to work with.
I would like to see Challenge Cam be wireless. If we could somehow do that.
That means more money to spend on cameras.
I know, but I'm just saying, that would be really cool.
Yeah, I'd love to have, a handheld challenge
Exactly,
cam.
yeah. That's what I was thinking at the marathon. I was like, that would be really cool if we could do that, but I don't know.
That requires more money, though.
Yeah.
But maybe one day. So, the Mars Hotel. There was, yeah, so some of the rooms were in the unrenovated portion. I've already actually talked to the Mars Hotel, because they were like, if you wanted house for the next marathon, let us know.
I don't know what I'm doing.
And I go to Zora River.
Okay.
See ya! We're going the wrong way.
Okay.
Yeah, so I already talked to them. I was like, well, if we do come back and it's not finalized, we need to have 20 renovated rooms. And so they were like, yes, we can do that. I'm like, thank you. And they get haunted elevators.
The elevators were creepy.
Yeah, those elevators.
They were also really fast. They were like, woo,
yeah.
Woo.
There's only my friend Marissa. She told she was like, here, you should research some hotels and stuff on Venus.
That was Jupiter.
No, Venus. It's closer to the sun. So we've been trying to...
and it's not, a gas planet that we would have to build a station for.
Yeah, so we're trying to look into Venus. And basically, and Marissa, I'm kind of updating you right now. I've looked into Venus already, and there's 2 hotels, and I'm not quite sure about them. But I'll look into them regardless. But if anything, I honestly would rather go back to Mars and make sure everybody gets renovated rooms. Because at least we have a good track record with them. And they're not really expensive. Some people were like, the price is a little bit steeper. It's steeper than the Days Inn.
The moon.
The moon. What the heck? We're not going back there. But yeah. But yeah. So the moon was pretty cheap, but it's also kind of horrible.
Yeah, it's like a dive.
So we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
I'd rather get a hotel booked ASAP.
That'd be nice.
Spooky scary skeletons. Come.
GGMC. Whoops.
Oops.
Helix asks, MC, I was so inspired from watching Zeldathon Hope. I'm making it my goal or even dream to make it to Zeldathon someday. Words of wisdom to get on the path.
2 years of effort gone. Well, I'm sorry, I missed the question.
How do you get to Zeldathon?
Networking.
You get invited.
Yeah, you also get invited.
You don't come to us, we come to you.
Well, see, okay, some people dislike that. It makes them seem like our community is inaccessible. I would say, just hang out. Yeah. Just hang out,
be present.
Not only in my stream, being in my stream is cool and all, but I have a lot of people come through. Hang out with some of the other Zeldathon team members. If you're on my page, if you're on my team, or if you're on my page right now, you can click the Zeldathon team, by my name.
Am I in that list yet?
I don't know if you accepted your invite.
What invite?
The team invite.
I filled out the thingy for Zeldathon.
The Twitch one.
Okay,
Twitch
you'll
one.
have to send it to me again.
But yeah, so you can check out all of our team on Twitch and just hang out on their streams and have some fun.
I would stream more, but I usually have one person.
There's no way to get invited to Zeldathon. We've had community members who've been there since Zeldathon 2, and they're not in attendance. Yeah. But we also have members who have never once seen a Zeldathon before that were at our latest marathon.
Yo, scary plant.
That is a pea hat. Go to Zora River!
I don't... Okay. Which one of these is which?
Guide this man to the river!
Okay, which one of these is...
You want to go there. Oh!
Okay.
Do you see that little notch in the
red? The red? Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's where you want to go.
Okay.
Oh my god, Richie Assault Cube Master Crypt.
Yo.
Oh my god, Assault Cube?
It's Richie Crypt.
Dude!
Yes. What was the biggest roadblock you've ever come up with when producing Zeldathon?
Is your computer dying?
Yeah, I'd have to say it was Zeldathon St. Jude when my computer literally exploded. Luckily the hard drives were intact, but we basically had to call upon Detroit and Great Scott LP. They had to come up.
Shoutouts to both. Like, you guys saved the day.
Way early and unexpectedly bring technology, and we had to basically try to reconfigure an entire couple Zeldathon computers on the fly. If that type of thing happened at one of these marathons nowadays where things are way more complex,
yeah, there you go.
I don't know what I would do. So we're very, very careful with our computer transportation nowadays.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trina, message me on Discord.
Next question.
Will you be playing Twilight Princess HD and Hyrule Warriors Legends at the next Zeldathon?
Probably.
Yes, yeah. Stone Money asks, MC, what do you think about adding a donation train counter to Kinstone?
That'd be cool.
Already inside my notes, so we're good. Epic Pone 117 and Tish Plays asks, what are your favorite Zelda games? Well, you can find out that at zeldathon.net/team. Yeah. But yours is Majora's Mask.
Yes.
Mine is The Wind Waker HD, and yours is
Twilight Princess.
So there you go.
Nice. Okay.
Everybody, I'm sorry that there's some of you who actually didn't get all of your questions in, but we do need to end it off. Again, if you are a patron, your questions will be at the top of the list, so that's the way you can cheat the system for next week. Speaking of which, let's
Helix is asking what graphics card you're using right now.
970. GTX 970.
Dude, if it's an AMD card, you should throw it my way.
No, that didn't work. No. Okay, we're fine. Yo, we're gonna give some shouts quickly to the producers, the patrons who helped the show become a thing. We had 3 new people since during Zeldathon who joined up. Thanks to Craig, Elsie, and Brian. Thank you so much. Your names are brand new. Bam, and there. And thank you to Ninja Tiger 777 for your first month of re-subbing. What's re-patroning? Whatever.
Patreon. Yeah.
So you're now Zeldathon for charity colored.
Super patron.
And everybody else on the list has gone further too, and so now there's Zeldathon ACS colored. We have the following: Faranox, Icy Oshawatts, Video James,
Henry C, Carzon, Ranking,
OC1, Organics, and Torpy.
Bebass TMH, Brad, Mika W, Fire Nosferatu,
Wild Abra, Saboteur Sam, Zin, Todd,
Sora 107, Zeldathon's Nemesis, Grant B,
Matt A, Monica M, Ahikawa,
Dinnerbone, and Yari.
And also some shoutouts to Hayden S and Matthew W. You didn't become patrons at the $10 tier, but you did join up on my Patreon page at a lower tier, and I just want to say thank you regardless. Thank you for helping support Zeldathon, because we're trying to do this full time, and so that very much helps, my friends. So that's it. That's all we got on our notes for today.
Guys, I got a magic bean.
Why'd you put... You're spending my money, Xanadu, on drugs.
This is why you don't play this game.
This is why I don't play the game, because I haven't played it before.
You purchased drugs? And I'm trying to save up my rupees for a new shield.
You alone with the controller for 5 minutes, and you buy drugs.
And now you're just leaving. It's like we got you to the river, and now you're swimming down it.
It's okay. I can save this. I saved it.
Oh boy, oh boy.
I saved it, guys. It's okay.
Oh, and Michael N. Yes, thank you as well, Michael N. Thank you, everybody inside the chat. I will probably be trying to do a stream sometime this weekend. I don't know what I'm going to play.
Nope.
But regardless, I'll try to stream this weekend. And if anything, you'll always have the Zeldathon show next week at 9 p.m.
I'm thinking of streaming tomorrow.
You are?
Yeah, probably, like late morning, early afternoon time.
Cool.
I have a couple of horror games that I want to play. One mainly being PT, is the Silent Hill game. I have the PC version.
Good.
There was a guy that recreated the entire demo of PT on PC, he made all the models himself and everything.
Wow, really?
I fired it up. It's creepy. I've not played it yet, but it works.
Like a bunch of people from my college have the PS4.
My Twitch name is The Side of Rice.
I'm gonna get this.
That's my Twitter, my YouTube, my Twitch.
I have no idea.
What are you doing?
Yeah, it's Bobby whatever is, yeah.
Did you say Bobby?
Bobby Brown?
Bobby Brown?
105.
A $1.05 from Bucket Brown!
Yeah, so I'm thinking of playing PT tomorrow morning.
I'll stream at some point.
It's going to be creepy because I've not done a horror stream in forever.
Take that. I'm bad.
Xanadu doesn't get to play video games anymore. Thank you, Xanadu, for being on the show. Thank you for coming to your first Zeldathon. And we'll see you at Zeldathon 16. I'm so excited for it.
Yeah.
But that's all for me. Any final words, Alex, before we go?
Watch me play games good next time. Also known as Four Swords.
Peace out, everyone.
There will be no more viewing tonight.